Well, hello everybody. This is Reagan, your RV traveler's voice, coming to you here by the side of Ethel, Wildwood 29V Bud. And we're about halfway through our 2 to 3 month journey. And as sometimes happen, you need to have a few repairs done on the road. And that's the situation we're in today. And what we're looking at today is our wheels on one side, tires, are a little bit too close to the wheel well, too close for comfort. In fact, on the last leg of our journey here, we actually started to see an issue with our leaf springs, which made this campsite or passenger side sit a little bit lower and a little bit too close to the wheels, such that the wheels, or some road debris from the wheels, was able to snag the underbelly, and we had to make some repairs to keep it from making further damages down the road. And upon closer inspection of our leaf springs, we found that they are a bit deformed on the ends. Actually, there's really not much curvature left to these on the passenger side, as well as the ends. Towards the ends of these actually bend down. They have inverted versus having a nice upward curve towards the ends. They have a downward curve. So we're going to get those replaced here today while we're on the road. And we'll take it into a local shop and see if they can fix this up with new leaf springs, as well as bushings and shackles and this center equalizer. Stay tuned. And just for comparison purposes, this is the driver's side. You see a lot different clearance, both wheels. Versus clearance on the passenger side. A lot different clearance over here. Measurements are about a 2-inch difference. All right, we've got it backed up here at Nomadic RV and Camper Repair. They're gonna get to work on it. And this is the before. Gonna zoom in, see how it's riding pretty low there. And we'll check the other side. And this is the other side. There's a little bit of deflection in those springs, but they're a lot better shape than the other ones. We're going to replace all 4, and all bushings, shackles, and equalizers. So we have a brand new set of running gear for Ethel. there we have a comparison of the old to the new. Quite a big difference. Well, we had to cut the repairs a little bit short because when we got everything off on the passenger side, they realized that they had some of the wrong parts. The shackles were the wrong parts, as well as they were missing one of the equalizers. So we did make it home with one new spring on one axle on one side. Just get me back rolling and get me back to our parking spot for a few more days. And we'll wait for parts, and then we'll continue the removal and replacement and hopefully get back on the road. Stay tuned. All right, it's been a couple of days and all parts are supposed to be in. So we'll see if we get Ethel all fixed up today with new springs, new equalizers, new bolts, new bushings, new shackle straps. Stay tuned. All right, they're hard at it. Taking the passenger side off. We'll finish this one. We have the new spring on the back axle. Just need new shackle straps, an equalizer, and then a new spring on the front axle. And there's the new shackle strap on the right and the old one's on the left. And here are the springs. Yeah, that front spring is pretty well flattened compared to the new. All right, one side's done. And I pulled my caps off the Easy Lube axles. We're gonna hit those with a couple of squirts of grease while we're here. Well, it's almost done. We gotta put the U-bolt on the back axle, but the hard part's done on this side. All right, a moment of truth. That ride's a lot higher. One side done, one more to go. And just a peek at those shackle straps. These are the back ones. And there's the first of the front ones, and the front one's over here. So both the front and the back weren't in great shape over here versus the other one, the front ones. Okay, but the back ones were bad. This one, in fact, one of them has broken through. These were from the back axle. And work in progress here on the driver's side. 3 more bolts to go to have it all removed. That bolt there on that equalizer is the problem right now. It's being a little uncooperative. But he's got the big wrench now. Let's see if that one breaks it. There we go. Just what you needed.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, back spring, old one to the new. Not too terribly out of shape. And this is the front spring. Definitely the front spring was a little more flattened in the back spring. And there we are, wrapping her up. Just like the torquing.
Yep, he's over torquing that side now.
All right, good deal. All right, here we go. We've got her all torqued up and ready to roll. We'll look over here at this side. There it is. So, Ethel, hope you ride better. Well, the saga of the suspension hopefully is finally over. As you can see there, this is our passenger side of the 29 V-Bud. We've got a lot more clearance, no more too close for comfort. So hopefully this video has been a little insightful or maybe helpful to you, something to look at on your rig as you travel down the road. And let me know if you have any questions, any comments, any feedback, and we'll see you down the road. This is Reagan, your RV Traveler's Voice. Happy camping.